What do you guys think? I think my own is whiter. So this is my own Gari. Can you guys see? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will show you how I'm going to turn this cassava to Gari. If you like to see how I make it, please watch the video to the end to find out. This is the hard part. You have to make sure that you squeeze it very well till all the excess water have come off. So guys, I'm putting it in the sifter and I'm going to put heavy stuff on it so that it can also help to squeeze the excess juice out, and I'm going to leave this for about 3 days. So guys, 3 days later, I'm just taking it out from the scarf and I'm going to check it. It's nice and dry now, and you don't have to use scarf because this is what I have. That's why I'm just using it. It's one of my old scarf. I don't really use it. Not I don't really use it, I don't use it anymore. So can you guys see my cassava blend? So what I'm doing, I'm just using knife to take out the, it's a bit brown. The body is a bit brown, so I'm just taking that off. That's what I'm doing. So after I pieces it inside the oven tray, I'm going to leave it till the next day. And because it's in the night, I would have loved to leave it outside the sun, but it's in the night, so I'm just going to leave it till morning. So after morning, this is how it looks like the next day. See, it's nice and dry. I think I can see it's turning to Gari already. So now I'm going to start sifting it. I'm going to sift it, and guys, see, it's not coming out properly, so I have to be patient on this. Just use your hand to like this, till everything come out. So guys, all this cocoa, you just have to use your hand and rub it together. And you see, when I'm rubbing it, can you guys see? Because back in Benin, we normally use one thing we call jugma. Jugma is made out of palm tree. Yeah, so but here I can't find it, that's why I'm using this sifter. So yeah, so guys, I'm just going to add, this is one I use my hand to break, you can, and this is one I use the sifter. Yeah, you can see there's not much different. Yeah, there's not much different. So yeah, so I'm going to, I use my hand. So you can also use your hand if you don't want to use sifter, as long as all the knots. So this is that one. So this one, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. When I was little, this is what my grandma used to do, or my mom. They'll add a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit, and they'll mix it. So we call it gali jedo. so we just use this, we eat it as a snack, you know. Very, very nice. So this one, there's no salt, it's nice and plain. And this one, there's a bit of salt, you know. Yeah, just mix everything together. Okay, so now we are ready to fry. I'm going to start frying this first. So I'm going to mix the one I sift and the one I use my hand to break the nut. I'm just going to mix everything together. You can't really tell much difference, you can see. So our gari is soon ready. Okay, let's start frying. My frying pan is on the cooker. You guys can see. So you have to continue to mix till it comes to gari. I'm putting little as it. I'm not putting a lot, little as a time, because the pan is not big. When we are making it back home in Africa, you know, we have a big, we call it agbango, that we use, and this is not what we use. We use one made by wood, no, made by calap, I don't know what it's called, but we call it akpalokwe. We use it. So this is just in my little kitchen here, my little corner. I'm just using what I have, you know. It's bringing out smell of gari already. Wow, I'm not even joking, guys. I can smell gari. So what we do when we are frying like that, we always add more, fry little by little, even with the big agbango. Okay, I'm gonna fry this gari twice. Yes, I don't want it. The one I sift to, the one I put salt, I'm gonna fry that one separate. So I'm just gonna continue. It smells so good. Wow, it smells like gari actually. I didn't know it's gonna turn to gari. I just said let me try my luck, and I guess my luck is working. Wow, look at that. It smells so fresh as well. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Make sure your cooker is on medium. I'm using electric cooker, as you guys can see. My highest is number 6, so I put it on number 5. Okay. You know, sometimes when you buy gari and you see a lot of cocoa like nuts, you see, this is the answer. This is the answer. As you guys can see, it's turning to gari and it's nice and white. When it's white like this, what we normally call it a wasting, galilo wasting. Like the gari is so nice and white. So the buyer, they come to you if your own is nice and white, and you can do shakara for them. Say, you have to add something, or you can see my gari is nice and white. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wow, we haven't turned to gari yet, so we are still frying. And you guys see it changing to gari. So you have to continue mixing it. You don't leave it at all. You just have to continue mixing and mixing. Okay. So guys, when it start getting fluffy, you'll know that your gari is halfway cooked. See, it's getting fluffy. See, fluffy, it's getting fluffy. You guys can see. Oh, it's so bright. Yeah, can you guys see? It's getting fluffy. You know it's halfway cooked. Sometimes when it's fluffy like this, people take it and they take it out from the cooker, from the fire, and they dry it inside the sun, you know, because when it's fluffy like that, you get more gari, you know, you get more gari, and it's a lot of game for the seller, you know. But there's another one, we call it gali sodo. Gali sodo means the one that they fry and it's kind of dry. That one is usually good for drinking. The one they fry properly is usually good for drinking, but the one is fluffy and they just dry it inside the sun to dry off, that one is very good for eba, you know. But the one I'm making the real fry one. The real fry one. You can also use the real fry one for eba as well, but the one that the sun dry off, finish the job. When you pour inside water, you just know that the gari is not properly done. You know, it's not properly done at all. Yeah. Smelling good. So we are almost there. We are almost there. The fluffiness is disappearing little by little. And to tell you guys, always make sure you use a pot like this or a frying pan like this, non-stick pot. You don't want to use normal pot and then it will be sticky, it will be headache. Trust me. Use this kind of pot. See, it's make job easier. Yes, guys. So yeah, continue frying. Okay guys, my gari is ready, and as you guys can see, because I fry it is dry, it's smaller. When it was fluffy, it's more. So I'm gonna empty it and continue the process. So I'm going to spread it and allow it to cool down. Don't put it away immediately. You have to allow it to cool down. Okay, so I'm going to continue the process till I finish frying. What do you guys think? I think my own is whiter. So this is my own gari. Can you guys see? This is my own gari. Nice, it's still nice and warm. Can you guys see? And this is the one I buy in the store. As you guys can see, it's a bit brown. Mine is a bit whiter. You guys can tell the difference. Can you guys see? Let me on the ring light. Yeah. Can you guys see? This is my own gari.